Hello, my freaky little darlings. Ha, look at that, we're actually live. I love it when a plan comes together. How's everyone doing today? I still have a vaguely interesting voice. It's a little better, but it's still a tiny bit inspired, shall we say. Let's see. Is YouTube actually aware that I am live? I'm always ever so slightly in the wrong place. Let's see. Did I actually click? It'll be helpful if I clicked. YouTube is not acknowledging that I exist. Give me a second. Excuse you. That is, this is great content right here. Oh, there we are. We exist. Hi Bee, hi Nina, hi Bogwitch. It's been a while. Great to see you back. Hi Lone Soul. Yeah, the night continues. How's the edging going? I got all of my browser tabs back. I managed to restore them. So there's 15 tabs again, because that's how I like to feel my life. Live my life. Nina, are you feeling better? Yes, I am. It's I'm a little bit less coffee, but my new boss has been great about accommodating. I essentially needed an extra break or two a day to walk away and cough. And yeah, he was great about that. So we are making Mistake. So we're making a glamorous, glorious gal. What should she look like? She looks a little responsible. Her hair is just amazing. Speaking about my weird cadence, by the way, I was looking back on the live stream I did on Friday, and in the middle of, I think it was, Nina was having troubles with her apartment, and I kind of sound amused where I shouldn't be, and it's because I am so raspy, so please forgive me. I am not, in fact, amused there. Right now, I am, because I was being stupid, and that always amuses me. But yeah, be aware, guys, my voice is a little off, so I might sound... Her name should be Amy Steak? Oh, that is much better. We are changing it. She looks like she makes mistakes. So outgoing, so active, so playful. That is an incredibly irresponsible Amy Steak. But yeah, I'm getting better, and my job is going well. Training is progressing nicely. I have not gotten fired yet, which is a great start. I don't think anybody particularly wants to fire me, which is even better. We are going to continue with the Torture family, and where are these lunatics? Oh, the Bad Idea family, we're also going to continue with them. We might look in on the housemate family at some point, but Similarly with the friends family and the no family, we might for some live look in on them, but probably not particularly lengthily. I feel like building a really shitty house today, so we're going to. So Amy is going to be going out on the town a lot, and that's kind of going to be the vibe. She should be getting a steady job and doing things properly, but she's not, because she is making mistakes. On that note, actually not on that note at all, on a completely different note, please like the live, assuming you're enjoying the live, otherwise I guess don't. She said, sniffling vaguely. What room is that? What am I building? Why am I building so far from? I'm already making mistakes, guys. I am absolutely on brand. That is the bathroom. That is the main room. What am I doing? Is that... I am making mistakes. I have understood the brief. I am not going to make the mistake, however, of not putting in a door. Is that the correct place? And I have white inside-y doors now. They look just like these, but white. I love people who make mods. Seriously. That's not for the outside. Hi, Michelle! Oh no! Kitty doctor. Oh, but she's gonna be okay, that's good. Oh no, if you booked the week off, why are they calling you in for training? Like, you might be in another country or something. Have they considered this? Look at the masterpiece. Oh, I used to use this all the time when I was playing just with, like, Unleashed. Yes. We're making mistakes here, folks. Well, thank you, Nina, for liking. Remote and mandatory. Oof. Yeah, I start at 8:30 in the morning and I have a 2-hour commute, so, you know, yippee-ki-yay, mother... I don't much mind it, though, like, I quite... It's okay. People are nice. We have this ops manager, so basically my boss's boss. And this man... He walked around with a trolley, like I think it was yesterday, possibly the day before. No, it would have been yesterday. The man walks around like my boss's boss with a trolley, getting everybody Easter eggs. Or an equivalent if they didn't want an Easter egg, but like I now have a ever so slight thing for my boss's boss. Because that's what happens when you give me chocolate. I mean, not seriously, but I am definitely feeling appreciated and like enjoying work more. So the man is a genius, clearly. How do we get people to want to come to work? We bribe them with chocolate. No wonder they made him the boss. Clearly, he is on it. This house is not as atrocious as I thought it was going to be. I am sure I can find a way to make it worse later. Yeah, the commute is kind of brutal, I'm gonna be honest. So if I go in via like a little ferry, which is lovely at dawn, but that takes about 2 hours. But if I go there like the normal way, it takes 3. So I have a 5-hour commute because I go differently in the mornings and because it's more expensive to go the shorter way, and I might very well change that up after I've gotten paid a couple of times, but that is how poor I am at the moment. I can't spend an extra like a number of quids every day. I am just a poor girly, but it'll get better quickly as well, because the big advantage of living in the Valkyrie, I mean, there are many advantages of living in the Valkyrie, but one of them is that she's very cheap to keep, which, you know, lucky for me. I am just aimlessly adding, like, furniture. Do I have a plan with this? No, I don't. What more stuff do we need? Guess the mistake here is you should have gone to Specsavers? Yeah, 5-hour commute is that is just, I did have that for a job. The job sucked, so I had to quit because it sucked, but, for the little while before I had to quit it, it was amazing, just walking to work. It was slightly longer than 5, it was like a 7-minute walk or something. Very, very lovely. What am I doing? What am I trying to achieve? Does anybody know? Because I don't. I was just trying to build something where she could actually live so she could leave the house again. But I got distracted by all the pretty colors. Me tired and slightly sick suddenly is me with ADHD. It's like I just spontaneously sport it when I'm not quite well. I don't have ADHD, but when I have a fever, suddenly I do. That looks stupid by itself, but that is... Oh, it isn't too wide. I have regrets of my life choices. I like that. We need a share. Oh my gosh. This isn't mistakey at all. This is adorable. I've accidentally built a very large version of my boat instead of making mistakes. Yeah, the CC is a lady at Mod The Sims plus just somebody has made IKEA, but for like, look at it. It's IKEA, but for The Sims. I love it. I love it so much. This is accidentally now just LH builds The Sims streaming things. Are these so you can sit at the desk with them? Because that would be neat. We will have to try it. Can you do that? Maybe. We are gonna study some cooking because we don't need to make that much mistakes. I know a Billy Bukula when I see one. Yes! Yup. We do need shear? A shear what? I've missed something important. Honestly, already living in a sort of mobile home, I am so tempted I cannot tell you by the idea. Hello, Michelle. We're gonna greet Michelle. That is not a mistake. Oh, phone. Most desperate digs. The game thinks it's ugly. Printing £1,000 of... That's amazing.
Oh, Fred my stone cow is blue fanano. Oh, it's down a lot. It go down to one taking down or stand who do.
I did think that head I had looked familiar, but it's Michelle.
Underwood is a what was Nina. It can't go.
Her head is amazing. And Amy looks like a stripper. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, there's nothing wrong with looking like a stripper if that's what you want to do. She's got that new TikTok trend. She's an office siren, which is a great way to get fired. That's what you get for not paying your interns, peeps. Yes. I don't think that's even legal in the country I'm in. She desperately wants my attention. Oh, and she left the moment I had time to spend time with her. Oh, we need to find a job. We're a dishwasher. That does seem like the sort of job that you have when you make mistakes. Amy is serving in that outfit, Michelle, you're right. She's not looking as gorgeous as you are in your outfit, but nearly. I kind of want to give her a laptop. They're expensive, but I feel like they're relatable. We can't see it. We need that one. Is this setup? It's the same amount of funds, so I've just wasted 500 simoleons. Yeah, that is a very expensive mistake, beef. I almost said beef. Why didn't she actually use... What is going on? Billy! Stop! Jeez, behave yourself! What is going on? Why didn't she actually do something? Oh god, not that little creature. I don't want to be crushed by Bandito. I've barely begun. She is making mistakes here. Oh, she doesn't have a sink. That's my mistake. Sorry, I made myself laugh. Which was a mistake. Lap job. No, a laptop. Like a... Because it looks like mine and I feel seen. Beef. Who's got beef? Okay, chat today, absolutely hilarious. There is a lot of you in, actually. I see like 5 people in the chat. That's probably why it's kind of jumping. Which is amazing. And last stream, 2 people were waiting before I felt famous. This is my channel taking off right here. I have been promoted to drive through. Sorry, my voice is making myself crack up. I'm so sorry. You have been promoted to drive-through order taker out of the frying pan and into the fire. You don't have to clean anymore, but dealing with hungry commuters and teen pranks will either make you or break you. You'd better study up on the industry if you want to get promoted. Ah! It clicked itself whether I wanted to or not. Yeah, my new job seems to have stolen a significant portion of workers from the local McDonald's, and they occasionally go, "Oh my gosh, it's you!" at each other when they meet each other in the hallway and realize they're both from McDonald's. It's hilarious. Yes, Michelle, you do. You're amazing. Is that a cow? The mouse pad above the keyboard. Is that on the... No, I think... yeah, I don't know what that is. That's the mouse pad, clearly. But that thing... Oh, I think that's the keyboard part, and that's the... Yeah, it's the touchpad. Yeah, that's not normally how laptops look. I will not forget you when I'm famous. You can come to my events and say that you're B and you want pass to see me or something, and I will be like, "Oh, it's B," and come meet you. I will make sure you can do that when I become rich and famous and are having book signings. It's for Australians. What? Because the keypad is upside down? Oh my god. Can you be racist against Australians? Probably. Probably not. This is... Oh, and she's been up all night studying. Well, we did say we were gonna make mistakes. VIP, yes. She is doing poorly because we made the mistake of not sleeping. I guess that depends on if we wanna, stay. Well, Aussies a race. You can be racist against... Oh, that is more our speed. We're switching. You can be racist against white people. You just have to put your back into a bit more. Same as you can be sexist towards men. Again, you have to put your back into it, but it can be done. Are you inclusive to Aussies because you're writing things upside down? I literally have to turn the phone where I've got the chat up because I'm playing on a just on a gaming laptop. So I have the chat on a phone, and I literally have to turn it upside down to read those things. Yeah, I can literally turn the phone upside down, B, and then I can still read it. And I can see that you've retracted the message. We're gonna flirt with Michelle. Michelle didn't like it. I think Michelle is snogging Bogwitch. It might be somebody else. Is Bogwitch still here? Yeah, Michelle has standards. That was a weird noise to make for a hug. I know what the message said, B. This house has a weird shape. If it was a real house, it should go out a bit further and then there would be a closet here. But Sims don't need closets, I guess. So. Oh, come on, I want to go out to the town. It's the whole point of this place. Michelle has made what mistake before? Being flirted with? Yes, that is almost always a mistake. No worries, Nina. I hope you had a good time chatting with your dad. We're going to the basically mall here. Sims really said gay rights with the lack of closets. I kind of want to flirt with Cornelia. That seems like a mistake. Oh, am I frozen? Oh, Space Invader is here. Michelle is here. Emma is here. Libertine! You know what? I'm gonna... Am I frozen? No. Where did she go? Normal Ryan! Ryan, sorry, B, can I flirt with Ryan? Or would you be possessive? Yes, Libertine and normal Ryan. Why did she just dump? Where is she? Is she on a date with Brad? They're all just... What are they doing? Does that imply B, that I can flirt but nothing else? I'm gonna end up going on a date with Michelle because everyone else is pissed off. Michelle, do you want some food? Maybe? Ask. Let's hang out. No, I'm eating by myself. I made some mistakes. I didn't make mistakes. I thought I was gonna have made some other mistakes. Oh, Lone Soul is here with Brian. Libertine is eating with Ryan. And Emma is stuck by the toilets. Nina's neighbor found the key. Oh gosh, at least they're gone. Yes, fingers crossed that the neighbor that reappears is cool. I tried, Michelle, but I didn't know how to feed you. I haven't been doing the datey thing here for quite a long time. I'm gonna flirt with Lone Soul. And if he'd like me. Or Michelle's love diamond rings also. I will keep this in mind. What is he wearing? That is a lot of green for one person. So I have a very unhinged friend. I'm just checking who's here now. This neighborhood has so many funny characters. And so many Ryans. Oh, B has come to look after his harem of Ryans. Nope, he's going back home to the other Ryans. Is this Ryan disappointed? No. I was talking about something and I completely lost the thread. B! Jeez, what is she doing? What was I saying? I've completely lost the thread, and something was happening in my brain, and then it just didn't. Oh yeah, there was something about my weird friend. Oh yeah, that's the fake Bambi is eating with Ryan Jr. I think they're in the same house together. Um, yeah, so my very unhinged friend and me was on. We were on a video chat quite normally. This was a roaring lack of success. Let's go home sleep. So we were on video chat, and this friend always says that I dress like a pride flag. It's either the Bear Brotherhood or asexual pride. My favorite colors are grey, purple, and green, so you know that would fit. I can sort of see what she's getting at. But so yesterday I was wearing green, some more green, more green, and then some more green. Like there was 5 or 6 nuances of green happening. And she had this wonderfully elaborate scenario of what I looked like, which was like, if Aragorn had returned to the modern world and was still the king, and I was his translator, and the first person he asked me to, sent me in to speak to was Zelensky, that was how I was dressing, and I'm like, it was so incredibly specific, and Lord of the Rings was involved. Like, just tell me I'm wearing too much green for this. But no, we had to involve Aragorn. Which would have made sense when I was, 20, because I was always wearing boots that looked like a Lord of the Rings character had half-dressed me. But I was wearing sneakers. I don't know where Aragorn came into the scenario. I think he was just in my friend's brain permanently. She does have... I was about to say a screw loose, but I think all her screws are loose. Every single one. She's going to bed. That is not a mistake. That is a legitimate choice. Whip out that beef stick. No way, pepperoni? Beast comment sums this up great. Question mark? Haha. Yeah. That's how I often feel when this particular friend speaks. Just kind of amused and very puzzled. And all my notes in the cupboard are vaguely wet because it rained so much that it was leaking in. That is not good. Oh my goodness. I first noticed that this cupboard has gotten wet because my headphones that I'm wearing for this, so you won't get a feedback loop, are ever so slightly damp. I have a leaky window in the Valkyrie. Amused and confused, bamboozled, yeah. When is she going to work? In a great amount of time to go... You know what? I'm gonna jump into a hole just to completely ruin my mood in time for work. We're making mistakes. Oh no, yeah. I do... The Valkyrie is wearing essentially a hat. Oh, jeez! Michelle and Rachel are being a little bit weird. You have 7 kids at home. Why are you here? She is playful and slightly mean. Is she having a good time? Yes, she is. She's having a stellar time. I actually like it better when they scream. Is that wrong? Oh, where did she go? Leaky window. All boats have leaky windows. Basically all of them. It's just a feature at this point. And I do... Oh, it's Fancy Ryan behind her. There are some leaky windows in the bow, but she's wearing essentially a hat, so that's fine. But one in the main living space, the one nearest to where I sit, and I normally have a towel there, but it rained for so long and so heavily that it soaked through multiple towels, and one of my bolts in the ceiling started leaking. So that is on the list for this weekend. I should write that down. Fix bolt. Bolt and window. I should look at both. Yeah, that's Oof, B, that is a bad stage. I have all the sympathy for your agony. I thought a couple of I was like a year ago now. I thought that I had a wisdom tooth growing in because it felt like it, and then I realized that it was in fact a piece of popcorn shell that was stuck. You have been promoted! Oh no, not this again! To convenience store clerk. I cracked myself up trying to read these, I'm so sorry. The customers are considerably less wealthy than those in your last job, but there's plenty of free soda pop. And candy bars. Bars, not a bad trade. Besides, all your friends can hang out at the store late in the evening and read the comics while you pretend to work. It isn't finished! That shirt is definitely a mistake. Oh, Chipmunk. I don't know where he comes from. Oof, yeah, B, that is a really, really rough one. I hope it comes through soon. And they all make the same meal. Oh, and he can't actually... I just realized why I was being stupid. And we shall go... We shall call... We are going to make mistakes. We're gonna go downtown if she wants to come. Nope, she needs to wash her hair, people. Her hair, people? You know what I meant. Actually, I kind of don't, but... No! Try and hook up later? Jeez! Oh, no. Didn't I... I was trying to invite her out. I am trying to... No. Invite downtown. What is going on here? We're going to a restaurant. Don't put your cake on the ground, but... Is your cake that important to you? Is there actually any place for eating Yes, look at that. Here. Oh no, it's just drinks. This is... Let's buy a hot dog. Oh, Louise is there. And Brandy. He looks like Ryan, but okay. And young Tiffany. Tiffany before Tiffany got boring. Tiffany in the 80s. Michelle is eating hot dogs with us. That's fun. Sylvia Marie that I wanted to see. That is rude. But wait, we're meant to be making mistakes. Where is she? Actually, 80s Tiffany sounds like she's a mistake. That's how you get ants. Oh, that's bees! And I thought I saw the other bee somewhere. Multiple bees. Yes, let's gamble. And kiss her again. Nope. I am just sabotaging their relationship at this point. I'm just gonna go home. Bye, Michelle! Wait, I didn't end the, like, datey thing. What is that, actually? It looks kind of tasty. Let's eat Michelle's cake. Eat all of it! Just take it to bed with you. Oh, and they've actually animated that it's like crumbs and things. Look at that. You don't get that in Sims 4. Even Sims 2 isn't that detailed. Do it with my clones. Yeah, whose clone is the sexiest? I mean Michelle. Honestly. Michelle's clone is hot. I thought, B, that you would want Ryan's clones. That is why I gave you 6 of them. Where? When? Oh! Late. What am I saying? I mean, at least it isn't as bad as the other day when I just, That makes sense, B. Yeah, no, at least I'm not as weird as the other day when I was just randomly naming fruit. I didn't even eat fruit afterwards. Like, I wasn't hungry or anything. I'd had dinner. I just zoned out and started naming bananas. Like, ooh, I think I have clementines. Like, I don't know what I was doing. But it was quite entertaining, for me at least. Does anyone have any idea if Ryan's partner is a he or a she? I feel like he purposely isn't telling us run! Sorry, that was loud. The sickness was taken hold. What's sickness? The sickness? Why did you just leave it just outside her? Wait, he said he was gay in the Discord? I should have a Discord. I feel left out now. And I also scared my not quite boss. I think it was today. Could have been yesterday. When she realized I was the only person not in the WhatsApp chat. And she was sure that one of the people were me. And she's like, you're not in the chat? Then who's this person? And I'm like, I don't know. It's not me. Hello, Tiffany! I should have a Discord. My really crazy friend made me a Discord. Oh, scary Ryan went close. Maybe I should have a Discord channel for like my books and my channel and things. If I made my crazy friend make one for me, because realistically that's what's gonna happen. Not that she needs to be made, it will be very little incentive and then she'll be like, yes, you're in the 21st century. But if I told her to make a server channel thing, would anybody log in, come by, I join? I don't know how it works. I add people to the whole staff team channel and didn't realize one person. Oh no, P! Discord's a great time. I should have like a professional person account on Discord. 2 Discords? How many Discords? What are the 2 Discords for? Well, Nina, if I make a new one, then you would be an OG on that, so you wouldn't have to feel left out. I'd be tempted to make accounts for my book characters and like chat in character as my characters. Does that make sense? Banana. One is Ryan's and one is our little gaming Discord we play like group games. Oh, I see. Aristotle is sleeping outside my house. Is my... Oh god. What is she playing on her? Is that The Sims? Yeah, she's playing The Sims! Excellent use of time. Then water some plants. Ah, yes, sharing pet pictures is like the best thing with the internet. That guy in red is called Pink. Fluffy. Not that you need permission. I love how you added that, like a... Oh yes, there does need to be boat pics at some point. Both out of the like what the deck looks like and the pretty sea, and possibly what my bedroom looks like because it looks so cozy. Whenever I like put in new bedding, it looks so nice, and I'm there like, ooh, I should share that. Sharing your outfits. Oh my goodness. Do you know from Discord, like, what Ryan's partner does? Like, do we know things? Hello, Space Invader. It is really dangerous to be in my chats. You will be put into such weird situations. Come on, Michelle, I want to shag Tiffany. Michelle? Oh! I am ever so slightly attracted to Michelle's thing. Yeah, he does seem very private. Come on, Tiffany, let me peck you. Come here!
Bye.
Woohoo! A cheeky face reveal. My face is everywhere on the internet, so I feel like it's too late for me to do a face reveal. But oh! Kisses! She actually did the kissing. Exploiting Rupert on Caramba. That sounds like a good time. Oh no, they already work. No, yay, there's soup. What did Lone Soul say? I have missed. Oh, you're talking about Ryan and what? No, you're not. You're talking about the Discord. Spinach. You have been promoted! Oh god, not this again. To lifeguard. Oh, that's a bit of a career change. Back in the sunshine again. Like, remember to be all like hip and stuff and work on your charisma. Be sure to load up on sunscreen too. Yeah, that is good advice.
Ow.
He uses Rupert like a puppet? That feels like it's tea. Where are the mirrors? Is that mirror big? She should have that somewhere, but nah. Do your speech. Ran off crying. I feel like we're all here because we're equally as socially anxious. So I work in a... That was a military vehicle. What the heck? So I work in a call center nowadays. And I've had easy calls during training. Oh, I saw Toaster Strudel. Did you see her? She walked past. But I had my first call today. That was an hour. I went through every tool we have in sequence trying to solve a problem for this dude. And he was being lovely about it, so it wasn't horrid like that. But it was quite a lot. Just an hour later. Sometimes you have to do it scared, Nina. I mean, maybe not so scared that you run off, but, you know. Life is scary. Yeah, you do have to get out of your comfort zone. Maybe not so far that you run off crying, but yeah, you do have to push yourself a wee bit. Unfortunately, I wish life was easy, but it isn't. Where? Oh yeah, she's about to... No. Good. Like, remember to be all like hip. Jeez. That implies they were not being serious with it, and that wasn't cool already in the 90s. Because this came out 2000, so they would have programmed this in the 90s, and she's in a bathing suit. Shouldn't she be in a bit more covering of a bathing suit if she's a professional lifeguard so she doesn't get sunburnt? Baby steps. Yeah, I mean, even if you're scared, the next time it's slightly less scary and you might, you know, stick it out for a bit longer. We are so, like, socially active. I mean, Amy is. she has to snog people the whole time. The conversation about cats that is ongoing in my comments right now is absolutely priceless. Oh, Pop-Tart is visiting. Hi, Pop-Tart. Pop my tart. I don't know what that means, but I'm certain it's rude. Come on. No. Nobody wants any kisses. Says I, who would totally hit somebody over the head if they tried kissing me in real life. I told a colleague today that he reads like a 12-year-old to me. He retaliated by saying I looked 50, and I just looked back at him and went, giving 12. I should be nicer to the younger kids. Oh no! That is... I hope, Clone Soul, that worked out for you. What did you say, Amy? Oh, Scary Ryan walked past. You have been promoted! Record store clerk. Nothing but tunes all day long, man. While you'll need... Sorry, I can't take this seriously today. While you'll need to boost your charisma to maintain this cushy job, there's no easier way to get paid to listen to your favorite music all day long. I did once... Oh gosh, she needs a fourth friend. Pop-Tart. You can always just hang up. I'm not actually technically allowed to hang up at work. I have to wait until somebody else does, or my boss has to come and be like, why did you hang up on the customer? And I'll be like, because they said goodbye. He humiliated you. No wonder you were, like, scared. I am so lucky. My boss is, like, he's being really nice. Oh no, my phone disconnected. Oopsie. Yeah, I'm not a 999 operator. But yeah, that would be completely like, what the beep? What the beep? What the beep? Pop-Tart, come here. You bastard. We're gonna ring Michelle and invite her over so we can have a little bit of a better relationship. Oh no. They are like equally shiny. And they both got great hairdos. Come on, go to work. Michelle, of course, doesn't work. She's rich. She didn't bring cake. No. Let's be disappointed together. Oh no, just do what I'm telling you. Lady who dreams randomly about physics. I'm gonna go see who's hanging out in Magic Town. Cake and cats, is that the topic of today's conversation? And gay people, apparently. I mean, I do say, oh, I did want to make friends with Liberty. No. She's jumping into a hole. And that's the fake Bambi? Oh, there's Michelle again. Hello, Michelle. I'm both witch. Oh, did you guys see that? What was that? I'm gonna try and kiss her, and if Bugwitch slaps me, look, she boxed her again. Oh, that wasn't what I meant to do. I want to slap me, but okay. We now have a mutual crush. I've made Michelle cheat on Bugwitch. I have regrets. I am sorry. Who's hanging out in your back hole? Libertine, but she came back from the hole. And there's Rachel. There's a lot of just people hanging out in this. And there's Louise. Yeah. And that was a Brian. I saw him. Ah! Toaster strudel! It's not a good thing without toaster strudel. I was gonna pick her and see if Michelle is now mad at me. Sorry. Have I got enough friends? Yes, let's go home and work on work. Work on work? We're gonna work on work. It's important to work on your work. And we need to detach the windows so they know that they should let in light. Imagine if you had to do that in real life. Oh no. Run! Oh, come on! That's going to cost me my promotion because I couldn't do computering first. Stupid maid. We're doing quite well. No! What are you saying, V? You're making noises at me. What was that? Oh. Yeah, I hear you, V. Okay, we are making a short break for me not dying purposes. Wait a sec. That is not a good thing. Okay, we are back. Not the sexual tension trapped in. I'm not sure it was sexual tension. Yeah, so I accidentally unmade a latch with my foot from where I was sitting. Which isn't a bad thing as long as I'm sitting down, but if I had tried to climb back out of the boat without redoing that hatch, it could have loosened, and at that point I could have fallen, and that could have been very bad. There was absolutely a possibility of getting myself killed there. So that was why I had to redo that thing. Anything is sexual tension. It depends on how horny you are. Ooh! That was quite a noise. But yeah, I redid the latch without trying to step on things. Well, I mean, that was V's way of expressing some, maybe, I don't know. But, yeah, no, that could have been bad if I'd left it and had been, like, sleepy in the morning or something. But wasn't in any immediate danger. Nina has arrived. The stream is saved. She has high heels and is wearing body glitter, I think. And is quite buff. We're just stalking Nina on the lot. And she's posing. Yeah, Nina's outfit is top tier. Almost as good as Michelle's outfit. Nobody leaves any crumbs. Woohoo! We've been promoted to party DJ! Those contacts you made at the record store certainly paid off. Now you're spinning tunes! I don't know why that was suddenly narrated by Rolly West. At the best parties in town. Late nights and lots of mechanical skills are needed to keep those turntables spinning. Fair enough. We're not making that many bad decisions. Oh gosh, accept that. Tunes! No, that's Joe Lycett is who that is. Woo! I'm just secretly a gay man. Tunes! I will stand by that the best season of The Sewing Bee is when Joe Lycett is involved. Oh no, not that little terrorist. I mean, maybe not a terrorist, but... LH lore. Oh, for goodness sake, Bandito. Why is she putting it there? You weirdo. Just have breakfast instead, like a normal person. No, Joe Lycett is not a terrorist. Bandito, the hedgehog, I mean, he's the animal that raids the bins. He crashes my live stream every so often, which is why I get so upset when he turns up, because it might lead to... I am a professional writer. It might lead to... I'll just go back to naming random vegetables. Cucumber. And chocolate eggs. And chocolate oranges. And my bananas are going bad. Oh, she's done the thing. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Well, we did say we were going to do this. Oh, for work, you lady. Or an andvak, a koala. A monkey. It is not an antelope or a monkey, but it might be an anteater or an adhoc. What is he? I totally know what he is. A trash panda. What are they? A koala. He's not a koala. He's a raccoon! I say as if nobody knew that. He was a raccoon. Should I... This is... Yes, be a raccoon. We should go and, like, see people somewhere.
Ow.
The carpool is strong with this one. Sometimes these are funny. Adam, somebody! Come on, go to work! Oh. Oh wow, she is having a endless life crisis. We're gonna have a quick breakfast, and I am going to break it off here. Actually, we're gonna do one last talk with the younger Tiffany. And then we're going to reconvene on Friday at 9 p.m. British time. Because I do have work and need to get up at 6 a.m. in the morning, and it's almost 11, so I will be bowing out as soon as we've entertained young Tiffany and her flowers. I'm just imagining that this is Tiffany Burr before she marries and has a baby and like becomes boring. This is Tiffany in the 80s. Or possibly the 70s even, judging by how old she looks as herself. You're super welcome, Michelle. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night, Bea and Nina. You are super welcome. Have a good night. And oh, buy this Bea as well. And yeah, we will be seeing each other again, if you want, on Friday, 9 p.m. British time, which is 1 hour later than Ryan's streams on Wednesday, if you need a frame of reference. I will be streaming for longer on Friday. Okay, bye everyone, take care, and I will see you soon.